My name is Jonathan Elkins. I've been seeing Chris for probably about 4 months now. I had a lot of lower back pain, kind of mid back pain,
Yeah.
and I had it for years,
Right.
since high school.
Yeah.
And told my wife about it. And at night she would have to actually rub me down with Tiger Balm. And recently didn't know that he found out that I was in a motorcycle accident, and I had gotten in an accident years ago. And he said that was the pretty much main cause of why I had my problems, because I had fallen. When I fell off my motorcycle, I hit on my left side, and he had asked me, so what side did you fall on? And I told him, I said my left side. My knee actually hit the road, and I slid down the road. And he said, well, that's primarily your cause right there, was that accident. And from there he just started working on me.
Yeah.
And it just started. The first day it took a little while, like it took some time to get better, but coming once a week, it's gotten better. And he asked, like, the overall evaluation. He asked me, how do you feel at work? And my wife told him he's always tired. He's falling asleep during the day. And he told me that, he said it's because of your accident that your nerves are working overtime. He said your left side is shut down, and your right side was compensating for it. And so he started working on me, and after 2 visits, I mean, even the guys I worked with, they're like, man, you don't fall asleep during the day or anything like that. You steady going. I'd take coffee. I had all the supplements to keep me awake, and I'd still fall asleep at lunchtime. And now I can go a full day. I'll have my cup of coffee, and I'm good to go. I can't even fall asleep after that, after my cup of coffee. 'Cause my wife, when she first started coming, she was telling me about it, and I was like, man, it's a joke. I was like, really? And she's like, yeah, he can do this, this, and this with your nerves. And I'm like, yeah, I've heard all that stuff. I've heard all the things. And she signed me up, and she brought me in. She's like, look, you're going to see him. She said, just try it one time. If you don't like it, you don't have to go back. She said, just give him a try. And he came in, started working on me. And she asked me after the first visit, she said, how you feel? And I was like, I feel good. I said, I feel a lot better. My back didn't hurt. I could do a lot more, and like I said, the visits after that kept getting better and better. It looked just like a normal doctor, and she kept telling me he's a quantum neurologist, and I'm like, babe, he's a chiropractor. I'm like, no matter what you want to say, he's a chiropractor. And she's like, I'm telling you, he's a quantum neurologist. He does all this stuff with your nerves. And I was just like, okay. I was like, whatever you say. I mean, I love coming here. It's helped me out so much. And I've actually told friends of mine after my visits, and because they question me about it, they're like, oh, is he just a normal chiropractor? I'm like, no, he's a quantum neurologist. I said, dude, he's told me, he could pinpoint things that I wouldn't really tell him, and he just figures out, oh, you have this, oh, you have this. Like, I've had intestinal problems before, and I didn't really put that in my evaluation. He picked up on it spot on. He's like, yep, this is what's going on. I mean, pinpointing things that, normally most people don't say, or they don't think it's an issue, and he can pick up on it. He'll come in, and a few visits, he's just said, stand right there. And even like if I'm walking to the table, he can say, all right, I can see this. Or, if I don't tell him anything's wrong, he'll just look and say, yeah, this is what's going on. There's something here, something there. My name is Jonathan Elkins. I've been seeing Chris for probably about 4 months now, and I recommend coming here. He's better than any other doctor I've seen, and I've talked to a lot of people about back issues, and he's got the best information for what he does.